YouTube family, what it do? Today is Thursday, October 24th, 2024. It's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all of the subscribers that continue to rock out with my son and I. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. Thank you. Family, let me ask you a question. So I know that there is this thing where men shouldn't lead with their wallet. You should never openly disclose how much money you make or how much money you have, in particular when you're trying to pursue a woman or you're trying to date a woman. And there is also this mindset that, you shouldn't be out here tricking off your money. You shouldn't be tricking on these women out here in the streets, because the majority of them, they'll do something strange for some change. But what do you do when you are a man of means? You have made it to a certain level, and basically you are wealthy. What happens if this man that have gone through decades and decades of forging yourself, pushing yourself, building yourself to be something great, and when you turn around, you're now 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. The years have passed you by. And as I've always said, men of value, they don't attain this value overnight. And I'm talking about men that didn't get their money from an inheritance. I'm talking about men that got it from the mud, right? So what do you do that you've spent a good portion of your life in pursuit of those things that will make your life a lot easier, which is money? Money is not everything, but it is something that we all need, because you can't pay a mortgage with love. You can't pay your light bill with love. You can't buy a car with love. So at some point, we must understand that money is very important. And unless you were fortunate enough where your parents were wealthy and you inherited a large sum of money, which most people that look like me, that's not going to be the case, you're going to have to do whatever it takes in order to attain this success. So with that being said, you're going to find yourself up in age and of the mindset that you're open to a queen. You're open to having a good, solid lady in your life. But unfortunately, in 2024, we have to come to the realization that for the most part out here in these dating streets, most of the women out there are not going to be loyal. They're going to be ran through. And most of all, they are not going to want a man that's talking about this 50-50 thing. Because if you go to them, you start talking about you 50-50, you the 50-50 kind of guy, they're going to call you dusty. So now, let's get back to the main issue. When I said that there's this notion that, you shouldn't trick off your money. Well, look at it from this perspective. When a man of means, an older man, realizing that what he has as dating options are women that, unfortunately, they have a price. Because when a woman says she don't want a man to go 50-50 with her, and she want a man of value to take care of all her needs and wants, well, that means that she can be bought for a price. And the price is, it could be a bag of Dooney and Burt bag, Gucci, or Louis Vuitton, or it could be in the form of paying a cell phone bill. It could be the price of paying a mortgage or what have you. So women have their prices. So if that is what we're dealing with, when an older man is dealing with a younger woman that he's not looking to really take seriously, he is not paying for box. He is paying her to leave. Let me explain what I mean by that. So if this older man already came to the realization that the person he's dealing with is not someone that he can see himself building a future with or having a future with, at that point it's transactional. And this successful older brother, whenever he call his little, get with his little tenderoni, and she come over and they hang out, do what they do, he clap them cheeks, clap them young cheeks, blow that young bike out. He giving her some money so she can leave, not so she can homestead, establish residency, not that she can leave some clothes in the drawer so that when she want to come over, she don't have to worry about packing a bag. She can just already have some clothes here. See, no, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. We have an understanding and we have an arrangement. And you have your needs and I have my needs. And if it comes a time that we hook up, I'm gonna look out for you. Now it ain't gonna be no consistent thing where I'm paying a monthly bill, but I'm gonna look out for you. And I'm looking out for you because I want you to understand that when the deed is done, you can take your little shower, do your little hygiene, but it's time for you to go back to where you live at, right? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. So this notion about older guys be caking and we be buying the box. No, we're not buying the box. We are conducting a business transaction because everybody has their needs and wants. And at the end of this transaction, you're going to be, for lack of a better term, giving a love offering. And with that love offering, now you can, when you're heading home, going back to your place of residence, you don't have to feel like you've been taken advantage of. You don't have to feel like, well, all he got for me is some hard D and some bubble gum. No, that's not how we get down. That's not how older successful men get down. Yeah, we'll look out from time to time. As long as you looking out for us, we will look out for you. But make no beans about it. If you already know that you are not the type of woman that's agreeable, you are not the type of woman that a man can build with, you are not the type of woman that sees herself in a 50-50 relationship, and you want a top tier man, understand that men like that are going to have a laundry list of things that they want from you. And this laundry list ain't long. It's 3 simple words. They need for you to be fit, feminine, submissive, and also agreeable. If you don't possess those characteristics because you've been out here playing in these streets, you've lost the ability to discern of what is valuable and what is not. See, most times women are going to go after the quantity versus the quality. In their mind, these 5 Dusties is equivalent to this one quality guy. These 5 Pookies is equivalent to this man of value, this man of wealth, this man of means. So now that we've established that most men of value, because a man don't reach his pinnacle of success until he get to around his 40s. And by that time, unfortunately, now he's up in age and the dating market is flooded with these women that don't want no 50-50 man. They want a man to pay for everything. But when the man is paying for everything, they still giving him lip service, lash bite, no consistency. The only consistency they give you is that masculine energy, that masculine mouth. So with that being said, older men of means who will prefer their peace, but still have their physical needs, they understand that when we link up, I'm gonna bless you, I'm gonna give you a love offering, but that is because I want you to get your ass up out my house, because you ain't cooking no breakfast the next morning, because you ain't that kind of woman. You ain't really gonna help me tidy up around here, because you ain't that kind of woman. All you want is what you want. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and break you on off a love offering, and I'm gonna need for you to go home. And as I said before, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. Family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.